That's what's happening.
Stan, my man.
Yes, sir.
I think I married my business partner and let my soulmate get away. Here's my story. This is kind of long, y'all, so bear with me. I met a young lady 30 years ago. We never put a label on our friendship/relationship. However, we used to spend a lot of quality time together 30 years ago. A lot of times it would involve sex, but sometimes it didn't. It was just always full of laughter and just a great time. At some point during that time, I relocated to another state, but we continued seeing each other. She would travel to visit me at least once a month. A few years later, she relocated to another state. Then we took turns visiting each other. As time went on, we both met someone and ended up getting into serious relationships. But no matter who I was with, I would always find myself thinking about her. I eventually got married and had 2 daughters. She got engaged and she had a son. Unfortunately, her engagement didn't last. However, later she met someone and got married. Throughout the years, we would reach out to each other every now and then just to say hi and see how life is treating one another. Fast forward to now. We both are back living in our hometown. I'm married, going on 20 years now, and she is married, going on 17 years. Every now and then, we would reach out and just to say hi, just to see how things are going. During those conversations, we would often say that we got to hook up and go to lunch one day, but we never did. Well, about 3 months ago, we finally hooked up for lunch. A lunch that lasted 5 hours. It was one of the best lunches I've had in years. Since then, we've been talking every single day, 2 and 3 times a day. We see each other at least once or twice a week. We go on day trips. We take 2 to 3 hour rides just to be together and talk. When time allows, we do weekend getaways together. We spend hours talking and laughing on the phone. We enjoy each other's company so much to the point that we find ourselves like kids. I am afraid that I let my soulmate get away, Stan, and married my business partner because my wife and I have been together for 20 years. We share 2 kids, and I love her to death. We are a great match together, but she does not set my soul on fire like this person that I feel was my soulmate. We're both married. What should I do? We don't want to leave our spouses. We don't want to hurt them, and I don't want God to be mad at me.
Which means y'all smashing. Okay, so yeah, this is a little tricky, right?
It's a lot tricky.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you go first since it was addressed to you. I'm waiting.
But you have an attitude.
I don't have an attitude at all. This was just a lot.
Okay, so let's address it because
Oh
I say it's a
my
lot.
gosh! Look
at
who's
my
in
girls.
the building. That's
Gang,
daughters.
gang.
That's our daughters, y'all. Gang, gang in the building.
So let's just say it like this. It's a lot in that letter to address.
Yes.
But I will say that that's an easy thing to happen. What happened was when the chemistry reconnected, it was a new chemistry all over again because the old chemistry was old, but now they reconnected from what, 30 years ago or something like that? And so the issue for me though is why does he feel that the mate he's with is just a business partner? Because he's saying this is my business partner, the one I married. But the one I'm smashing on the side, that's my soulmate.
Because he said, you know, they have a business together. It has worked well. It's been successful. They have much love and admiration for each other. They share kids together. They haven't had any marital issues. But, you know, there are certain people that set your soul on fire, and then certain people that you just love and you care about, and you don't want to see nothing happen to them. And you can be with them forever, but it don't do that thing on the inside. Like you do for me.
Okay, so this is the thing. Once you figure out that your side, whatever this person is to you, is the one who really sets
your soul on fire,
you're gonna have to stop having those type of situations with them and just put some distance between it. Because if you're not gonna leave your mate, it's gonna cause some issues. It's gonna cause serious issues because while you on fire and all that, and then you come home to your born ass wife. You know, she gonna get more whack as time progresses because you're gonna still be having all these good ass times and y'all going on your day trips and what else she says she's doing? They
go on day trips.
They
take weekend getaways when they can.
Yeah,
but my thing is, if you in a whole marriage,
in a whole ass relationship.
How do you do that?
They have a relationship. So that's his whole girlfriend at this point. So it's hard for him to measure up at home. Because it's looking a little different. It's not no excursion at home, and she's probably boring, and so you know how that go. She gonna have to be turn
I'm
tricks,
just,
do some stuff.
but it's
and
not
get
even
more
that.
excited.
It's not even the tricks that she's not turning.
gonna
I
have to
believe
cut it.
that
You gonna have to cut it.
this man realizes that, you know, even though 20 some years have passed, this one that he let get away is the one. And, you know, fortunately, like,
But
you
they
know,
both occupied.
they both occupied.
Yeah.
So, sir, sorry.
So what I'm saying is he gonna have to cut the ties and stop. He's smashing it though. Can't you tell he's smashing it?
Yeah, well, if you're not doing weekend trips and y'all not smashing.
Yeah, so they smashing. So now it's even more intimate.
So he done already
He's-
cheated.
Yeah, so he in a relationship, and so you're gonna have to cut the relationship unless you're ready to cut the ties with her, or even introduce her to your girl, your situation, and see if y'all can intertwine and do what they call what Jada Smith say. What's his? We have an entanglement. Yeah. So.
See, entanglements get you cashing in that life insurance policy sooner than you anticipate.
Wait
a minute, look who's on Zoom.
But wait, I said
time out.
Wait a minute.
Look who's on Zoom, y'all. For
Who the old people? Who the old people
on
here?
Zoom?
Wait a minute. Don't know what they doing. Look. Well, click them all till they get ready, because I don't think they know.
Yeah, we got to do the action thing.
We'll be back
with them in a minute. Okay, all right. So anyway, we got to get moving from the question of the week. Y'all tell us what y'all think about this situation. Sir, I think you are in a dilemma. You really are. Unfortunately, you are married to someone who doesn't set your soul on fire. And that's very important. I always say, choose well and work hard at it, because if he doesn't set your soul, he or she doesn't set your soul on fire, you're going to scratch that itch eventually.
So what happens when the person kind of died out and you know the flame kind of, you know, died down, but you still married and you want that, because that's the only thing that's missing. So can you rekindle that without going to get your little girlfriend? Can you do that?
What's missing, like the fire?
Yeah.
You can figure it out. You got to do some stuff though. You got to do some stuff.
I told you, so if you married, like I tell you every week, you still gotta be a freak though. Like, you was a freak. That's how you got your husband. I know you was a freak. There's no way you gonna lie and say you wasn't.
Some people not freaky.
You gonna have to get real nasty and do wild stuff to
I
your
know
man.
some women who've been married for years and say that they've never been like.
And that's exactly how that 30-year-old girl came back in the cut and doubled back and started busting down with him, because his girl
Your
ain't.
mother listening.
Oh, my mother listening. Okay. Yeah, Ma was saying, when you gotta bust it down.
You gotta bust it down.
So are they lying? Are they
like I be doing for your son?
Okay, all right, let's cut it. See, that's why I be praying. That's what I'm saying. Ma, get your girl.
No, you gotta look. No, seriously.